ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the program. Robert, North Carolina, go ahead, please.
Hi, Jason. I just wanted to talk to you about the Constitution, or would that not fit the narrative of your episode?
No, sure. It actually would, fine, because I was talking about that before. Go ahead.
Okay, I didn't want to spur up too much argument, but I always hear you talking about the Constitution and how, you know, liberals don't like the Constitution, which I can, they obviously, a lot of liberals don't agree with parts of the Constitution, like Second Amendment and, like, president term limits, but I saw something interesting on your Facebook page on Junior Factor Nation. You seem to disagree with the Eighth Amendment, so wouldn't that be sort of contradictory to what you were trying to say in your episode?
I disagree with the Eighth Amendment? How do I disagree with the cruel and unusual
You
punishment?
said you wanted to waterboard Dzhokhar Tsarnaev, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
I was looking.
Yeah, but waterboarding, sir, is not a cruel and unusual punishment.
Yes, it is. It's a suffocating a person. How is that not cruel?
It's not.
Or
It simulates.
It's also legal.
Hold on, Robert. It simulates suffocating, and it is used to draw information.
No. Okay. My grandpa was actually in the Marines. He can tell me that waterboarding is serious. He's a Republican too. Waterboarding is an extremely horrible torture. It's horrible torture. Water is being poured into your throat. You can't breathe. And torture of American citizens has been condemned as unconstitutional by the Supreme Court since the 1890s.
Robert, do you want to know what real torture is, Robert? Look at what they do to us. Look at what they do to us. The Iraqis, these extremist Muslims over there in the Middle East, Robert. Look at what they do to us. They gouge our eyes out. They do terrible things to us.
So
and you're going to blame Americans, Robert, for waterboarding to extract information for the safety of other Americans? It's not cruel or unusual, Robert. There's nothing cruel or unusual about it. Don't you want our American people to stay safe from terrorists, Robert?
Pouring water down someone's throat is not a cruel or unusual punishment.
All right, Robert, you know what? Tell me how waterboarding works. Go ahead.
Okay, this is what happens. A towel is put over your mouth. They pour water onto it. The water goes into your mouth. You can't breathe.
Mm-hmm. And tell me, Robert, has anyone ever died from waterboarding?
I'm not aware of this information.
Well, the answer is no. Did you know in Guantanamo Bay when we waterboard... Hold on, Robert. If we're going to do this debate, we have to have a conversation. Do you want to have a discussion back and forth? Because I do. Now listen to me.
Citation, though?
I'll give you a chance to speak in a minute. I want to make a point. In Guantanamo Bay, when we waterboard terrorists for information, did you know they have a doctor there standing right beside them?
Did I know what?
Did you know they have a doctor there right beside them?
Yeah, I know. They have universal health care at Guantanamo Bay. I'm aware. It's still a cruel and unusual punishment.
No one's ever died from it, Robert. It's for the safety of Americans. Now get the hell out of here. I'm not going to deal with people like that. You know, does he want to see real torture? Look what they do to us. He has the audacity to say that Americans are torturing terrorists. I'm sick of these liberals blaming Americans and blaming this country, saying we're the bad guys. Look at these extremists over in the Middle East. They're the ones that are nuts, not us. Oh, waterboarding's cruel and unusual. Yeah, my ass.
Factor Talk Radio.